more gentle evening routine, really getting our breath, slowing everything down, slowing down the nervous system and relaxing the face, ready for basically a good night's sleep. So again, when I'm doing this, I like my feet firmly on the ground and making sure, again, as always, the back's nice and straight and our feet are parallel, so we're literally nice and in alignment. And because also we don't want to be hunching over, so to really help with maximum blood flow and circulation. So head on top of the shoulders. Doing it, I like to start with a little bit of facial oil. Perhaps you have a night cream as well, that's fine too. Gently applying onto the fingers and the hands, warming everything up. And then just all along the facial area. And not forgetting the neck. And then with the pads of the fingers, where our collarbone is, if we can just give those a few indentations, just a few little presses, just to really get the lymphatics going. And when we do the lymphatic drainage. So taking our fingers, rubbing it, so we've got a bit of heat, and then placing onto our face and our eyes. And let's just take 3 gentle belly breaths in through the nose for 4 and out for 6. And one last time. And then slowly open up the fingers and then open up the eyes. So let's first of all start on the masseter muscle, where we hold lots of tension on the jawline. Perhaps in the daytime we've been clenching at our teeth, maybe a bit tense. Just do a nice little bit of relaxation here. So taking the fingers, starting from the chin area, let's just work round circular motions, relaxing the face. And then working all along the jawline towards that masseter muscle. Get really lovely massage. And again, whatever we've placed onto our skin is going to penetrate in better as well. And if you do feel something which is a little bit tender, you can always give it a little extra massage out, or if it's too tender, just ease off the pressure slightly. Just really nice and slow and mindful. And then between the nose and also the lip area, again, particularly if you purse your lips as well. And lifting up and across. And then working now from the nose area, from the nostrils, under the cheekbone towards the ears. Now, we're not going to really be doing any deep fascia work, because obviously in the evening you want to be calming everything down, not firing anything up. So we're kind of superficially kind of working the system, if you like. Then just above that cheekbone area here. And then with the ring finger between the eyes and under the eyes towards the temples. Again, really lovely deep belly breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. And just massaging the temple area. We hold a lot of tension in the head as well, really calming everything down for sleep. And just working around circular motion the other way. And then with the fingers working upwards from between the eyebrows. And then working from the eyebrow towards the hairline. And on the other side. And then placing our fingers onto our scalp, gently breathing in for 4, almost said 6 then breathing out for 6, and just melting the fingers into the scalp. Again, holding lots of tension during the daytime, and they're just working around circular motion one way. Releasing any tension of the day from the scalp area. And you can work in lots of different directions the other way, whatever feels good for you. Making sure that the whole face is relaxed. Again, the masseter muscle, the muscles on the cheek, the eyes, not clenching anywhere in the body. Really massaging in. At this point, you can actually use the palms of your hands as well, and the whole hand, really massaging into that scalp. Doesn't matter if the hair gets too messy, we're going to bed. And then just taking our fingers either side of our forehead, interconnecting our fingers and just gliding now towards the temples, under the eyes, and then thumb placed under the jawline, fingers as a hook, gliding along now. Again, we're just moving any toxins and waste from out the day, any stagnation towards the ears. And then from the collarbone, just lifting with the fingers towards the ears, working an upwards motion now, and also towards the jawline and back again. And then again, just gently sweeping under that jawline, moving any toxins and waste. And then in front of the ears, and then behind the ears. And then round circular motions, bottom of the occipital bone, top of the neck, bottom of the head. Again, we hold a lot of tension in this area. Give it an extra massage out if you feel a bit more tender points. And then just with our finger here, fingers, we're just going to come to where the trap is here, sort of just behind the back of the shoulders, and just give that a little extra massage. And you can take your hand, place it onto your elbow and bring it forward. You just get a bit more leverage, you can really get in there, particularly if you've been tight throughout the day. And then on the other side, taking the hand, just literally just above the shoulder, between the ear and the shoulder here. Okay, just massaging, round circular motions to begin with, just really relaxing the shoulders and the traps. And then just taking our hand onto our elbow, just bringing forward, so you can really get in there quite deeply. And again, just with both hands. And then from the chin all the way down, where our collarbone is our beginning point, if you can take the pads of the fingers and just give those a few gentle presses. And this will release all the toxins and waste we've moved throughout our evening light facial fascia massage into the body, ready for elimination. And again, as always, please have a glass of lukewarm water to really help hydrate the fascia and also to help with lymphatic drainage.